do. And looking forward to seeing what they're able to put together with. So in the end, you back to the top lane. You look at Bloodseeker, by the way, that's 5 stacks on him. He is in trouble.
They're going, they switch aggro, but Spear Pricker is really low.
Crawler trying to crawl out of this one. Going through the trees, but against Bloodseeker, that ain't happening. Good old Thirst helps hunt him down. First blood going the way of eternity.
Bloodseeker did not even have to use his magic stick there, by the way, so he has an 8 stick prepared as well. So that was a little bit of an overstep by Penguin Squad, and nicely played by Bloodseeker and Rubik here. They played off each other. Meanwhile, bottom lane though, Treant's gonna go down.
And that's the teleport coming into play for Nature's Prophet, hitting level 2, assisting with the Hoodwink. Happens to find him. That Treant Protector off to the side. So
build some Treants, a lot of different takes on it. Generally, maxing out the living armor as soon as possible is the common denominator though in all builds.
Sure. It's just so good. Yeah, again, the global presence, the idea that you can, of course, use on towers as well, and you know, you're dealing with somebody like a Nature's Prophet here, who's notorious for killing those towers. Top lane, speaking of killing, that's going to be a kill for Bloodseeker, and guess who's there? It's Invoker assisting. Middle lane, meanwhile, though, it's a kill on a Hoodwink, so eye for an eye, they say.
Yeah,
as both teams losing.
A little bit of trading kills there, but the good thing for Eternity is that they picked up Courier there. Crawler just stands around, one taps the Courier with a hit, and just looking for wherever he can join.
Bottom lane, Dire, they scanned down here as well. They are going to go after the Death Prophet. The Urn's up, but blocked to the trees and almost helping him a bit. The Spirit Siphon is committing the exorcism for this as well, but Nature's Prophet lasted it and gets taken out. So Batrider shows up. Leskit, by the way, he's being charged, so actually know where he's at, but they're not going to commit for the kill. Meanwhile, top lane, Treant does fall, but it's certainly a trade that the Penguin Squad is happy about.
Yeah.
You see Treant's stats right there as far as the healing done. It's definitely quite a bit so far. Expect that to continue to raise pretty actively as top lane. Treant, not level 6 yet. He's so close to that overgrowth, but gonna still try to set up a kill here as never mind. That's a dead Death Prophet, and Crawler is immediately regretting this decision.
And Moonlight gets the solo kill on the Treant as well. He stops him dead in his tracks there. Of course, the Fury ulti lander on him as well, so Treant was already a little bit low, but catches him, lands a full sharpshooter on him, and brings him down as well. So clean up crew there for Eternity.
I gotta wonder why, if he actually was level 6 on Treant, is that a different story? Able to run out and pop that overgrowth? I mean, maybe not. They just didn't, they underestimated the numbers, I suppose.
Yeah, he was just 10 experience away or something. He was extremely close.
Well, that was awkward. Hoodwink found the TA, but they also found the Bloodseeker on the side of Penguin Squad. They're gonna get another one, and Rubik's gonna likely fall. So, just what do you think? Eternity's building up a lot of momentum. Never mind, we're shifting the other way. We got a good game here. Well, speaking of Snow and that Templar Assassin leads into the Roshan pit. They are committing an exorcism for this as well. It was spotted by the Sunstrike, but can they really defend this if you're Eternity? They want to.
Oh, but they have 2 heroes bottom. P-Squad are revealing 2 heroes bottom. They're still gonna get the Rochelle.
Yeah, it's gonna end up being an easy kill in the end. Might lose the Treant, so there is some damage done as he's gonna pop overgrowth and finally dies. Templar Assassin still hanging around. Doesn't have a blink, remember, yet. But just chilling. Chilling in the pit. Instead, they're going after Crawler in the mid lanes. Potentially coming up for Eternity. If they can come through with a kill or two especially, then yeah, this is huge for a comeback.
It's too slow,
as far
though.
As the early lead, but...
Yeah, oh, maybe. Catching Spirit per catch.
Yeah, there's the EMP put down. Immediate response from Templar Assassin. They're gonna get a kill on Spirit Breaker at least. Bloodseeker making sure to do that. Rupture's applied as well to the Death Prophet, and out goes out of there for the Bloodseeker for now. The Sunstrike on top of the Death Prophet. He's healing up. It's not enough damage initially, but it is as Bloodseeker comes back in and takes him out to finish off the job. However, Satoshi shows up, and Snow is still looking strong, doing plenty of damage. Aegis has been reclaimed, and Eternity falling to pieces one by one. A great catch from Crawler on a Bloodseeker as well, and that is a complete wipeout for Penguin Squad. The start was something for Eternity, but as you said, Awaga, it seemed like they were just very tanky, especially with those Guardian Creeps, that Exorcist and the Spirit Siphon in play, and they got the kill. But in the end, certainly not worth it for them. Penguin Squad continuing to keep momentum up, at least Crawler is, and, well, gets himself somewhat trapped, but he heals it up for now, pops the drums, and allows Batrider to go in and secure the kill onto Rubik, that is, as well as Invoker falling, is going to lose his own life, though, and so does Spirit Breaker. So they're creating more chaos as Penguin Squad, losing a couple of heroes. But again, as long as that Templar Assassin is...
Get Treant ulted, you know, he has no response to these things right now. And getting at least to the point of having BKB on him is crucial. I just feel the biggest story of this game, though, is the difference between the mid, right? Like, the Invoker is, being charged. He might be in danger again. No.
Yeah, he's in danger.
Yeah, I'm sitting here trying to make a point about the difference of mid, and then we see TA just blow up the Invoker with like one hit. He is 6,000 net worth versus 16,000 net worth. There's a 10k difference on the mid right now.
Yeah, that ain't too good for the side of Eternity. They're still trying to fight strong. Rupture is up on Death Prophet, but with the Siphon and plenty of teammate support, including Galasso, there's not much hope for the Bloodseeker there. So I think we've kind of hit that point, Wago, where you can just really feel...
Roshan being on the table. I think they're aware because they sent in the Forge Spirit to scout it. So they have the information that Roshan's being taken right now. They need to get Bloodseeker over there.
And the Exorcism order being committed, so hard to fight into, so hard to fight into this Overgrowth as well. Batrider with the immediate lasso onto Invoker. 3 are dead just like that. It's going to be a 4th. As Nature's Prophet eventually burns down to the ground. Snow credit with the triple kill. The bash is on a Bloodseeker, keeping him locked down completely, and here comes Snow to set up the ultra kill.
That was...
And now about that Roshan.
That was such a massive Force Staff into Overgrowth. What a play.
So.
Yeah,
more to work
correct
with.
choice. Not too many things here to dispel in this game from the side of Eternity. You could dispel like the Cold Snap or Urn and Fade Bolt, but it's not so important for him. Oh, Batrider.
It's going to be ruptured up. He's definitely dead. Just a matter of how much can he do in return. Well, they get the turn code of Bloodseeker. Finally goes down. Overgrowth helps to set up a kill on a Rubik, though. DP out from Skyward. Never mind. That's actually going to be be and just stands his ground for the time being, but...
Skyward is just fine. He walks away.
Just walks out.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I was going to say, they thought that was going to be a TP, so they just left him, but now they're all right, never mind, you're still around.
Yeah, that looked like he might live, but ultimately they can't imagine before the game thinking that there would be, at minute 30, nearly a 20,000 net worth difference between the two mids, right? I can't think of the last time I've seen a 20,000 net worth difference. It's
pretty large, unfortunately, for Bloodseeker and Eternity there, but it is what it is, and they're trying to go for a last stand of swords. But get the pull back in on a Nature's Prophet. And speaking of pulling in, Invoker going to be lasted in place. No chance to survive for him there. Triple kill again for Snow. I feel like I've said that before. That's because they have. Snow's 20, 0, and 10. That's quite the stat line there.
Oh yeah, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful game. Clean here. 20-0. Make it 11 even before the game finishes up. And what a takedown by
It's a Chaos Bolt item that, or an ability even, especially with the 3 mangoes in hand for Chaos Knight, not afraid to use them. Timbersaw does have 3 mangoes himself. A mid lane, that's going to be a gank attempt. Leshrac gets the bash proc off the bat. Snow running uphill, had to get uphill, took him a couple of seconds. The final auto attack gets in there, just enough range. I know it's sniper, but it seemed like Leshrac was actually going to make it out there for a second.
Yeah, that was a max range attack right there. He did have the 0-2 build, of course, on sniper, which is good against heroes that want to get close like this. And now this is not feeling good for Blessed Kid. He was having a decent laning stage there, but now it's going to get pretty tough.
Well, an eye for an eye at the bottom lane. That Tombstone, that's Undying at his best. He's dead, but he's still doing work thanks to the zombies. Running after Broodmother, the spear connects, and another auto attack, not even needed. In fact, Issa gets credit for the kill.
Yeah, the zombies were doing so much damage. He just needed to lock them down, and the zombies from beyond the grave, Undying still. That ward allowed Mars to just charge in using his face boots and get the arena down. Hoodwink still doesn't have a point in E, so couldn't react to that. No way to get away. I think he really needs 1 point scurry so he can position a little bit faster.
Fruit's going in, and they are going to set up the skill onto Undying. Rubik mentioned happens to stay nearby. That Fade Bolt, level 3. Plenty of nuke coming out. So the kill on Undying. Spiritbreaker shows up late and immediately regretting that decision. It gives a double kill to Broodmother. So one thing for the Undying to get killed right there, but another thing for Spiritbreaker to get taken out.
Gotta be careful. There's still a Rubik coming around.
Being slowed. Is there any TP support? There is. Timbersaw now shows up, and here comes Undying as well. So it's turn potential now for Penguin Squad. They're going to get Rubik. He got healed up. Never mind. It's not going to be enough. He just gets that tombstone thrown down just in case, but at least they turn on a Rubik.
Yeah, they get a nice cleanup, but now you react Spirit Breaker and Sniper to go together, and Sniper already has a Maelstrom, by the way. It's gonna get pretty huge.
Top lane. I want this kill on Undying once again. They would love a kill on Timbersaw, Satoshi. He's alive for now. You got East is doing what he can. Pops his flesh golem, trying to scare them off. To get chain on through. They get the kill on track, and they take out the brew. What a turn. Timbersaw will finally fall. But at what cost for eternity? 3 are dead on their side. And Penguin Squad, they're satisfied.
Tell you what cost a very, very steep cost. That was painful for them. So I like it, the choice to start pushing. I wish he would send his spiders right now to tank for a catapult even, for a tier 2 tower.
For now, focused on farming that jungle, but minded to be focused on responding right here, because Penguin Squad, they are keeping up the pressure, timing the Ancients over here, and getting a free kill on a Hoodwink, and Timbersaw wants more. He's, might not get a kill in the end, but just look at the space being created right now by the Timbersaw alone. It is gonna go yet again for Rubik. Another Timber Chain in, has another one coming up in a second. He cuts down the trees. There's a Chakram, and there's the kill on a Rubik. And if they get Chaos Knight, that is massive for Penguin Squad. The arena done in time though. He skirts on through and
high ground to begin with, so he actually doesn't get stunned to the wall right there. He just keeps flying right over. That's a pretty hilarious moment. Sucks a little bit for the Mars, but now turning this into something, going down mid.
I mean, they need this. This is, you got to build off of that little bit of opening, that momentum that you have. However, that's going to sting. Chaos Knight gets picked off at the bottom lane. I was watching them push this mid lane in, and they eventually do get the tower. But obviously losing their Chaos Knight bottom, especially to Sniper, who's now smoked up.
Yeah,
moving with Spirit Breaker.
Sniper and Spirit Breaker together, they're making a move again. These two have been finding some openings, and they're going again to find the Rubik.
I mean, who would have thought? It doesn't seem like a duo that you'd expect to roam around together, to be honest, but it's
Spirit Breaker wasted charge bottom. They could maybe catch him here right now. He doesn't have charge ready.
4 seconds. Yeah, he's beefy though.
Yeah,
he is gonna get the charge and avoids the stun.
No. Oh,
never mind.
Spear.
Yeah, Nether Strike at the last second, so they're gonna kill Hoodwink. They said Timbersaw, but now the show up from Ravish. However, Leshrac, it's not a guaranteed kill. That Pulse Nova ticking, and Ravish having to run out of his own arena. It's not often you want to see that. Spear from Rubik, not enough to land though. Satoshi manages to live. Got a rip heal as well coming out from Undying. Now it's Penguin Squad's turn apparently. However, Blessed Kid pops a Blessed, and immediately Penguin Squad respects that as they should.
Well, look at Sniper. He's coming in.
Well, he's gonna blow up Rubik. Broodmother is nearby, and the stun on a Timbersaw, but another great rip heal from East, keeping his teammate alive. The reactor arm as well. The spear off through this time by Mars gets the kill on Leshrac. They did kill Timbersaw, but apparently we're still continuing. The fight won't end. Crawler, Bash Brock off the bat. Sniper, talk about a prime target. He has Aegis, but he's by himself.
Oh, he's got no TP. Oh, this is awkward.
Oh, they scan him. The scan hits. They know he's over here somewhere, but here comes Spirit Breaker and the rest of the squad. So Snow getting some timing. Skipper goes right for him, but in the front lines, Spirit Breaker having to take all the damage from that Chaos Knight. He eventually gets taken out there. Mars is up in 5 seconds, by the way. Timbersaw keeping things slow. Chakram through BKB from Leshrac. There's a plus on that. BKB is going to be running off in a second, however, and with Mars now coming back up, this feels like a good decision for Eternity, at least making the call.
Mars
they understand what's going on, but Mars, Blink is on cooldown. He used it to get this close initially, but they do catch up to Broodmother, and they're not going to stop hunting. They want more, and finally the arena goes off. It catches Blessed Kid. Bloodstone on cooldown for 10 more seconds. He is going to evaporate. Oh, Jesus, it seemed like Eternity had some hope, but yeah, they just needed to keep going a little bit sooner.
I think they had to commit for a Sniper immediately with Blink as well. He only has Aethelans, so the initiation is still going to be either CK or Leshrac going in, unless Rubik can get the range for the lift.
Well, speaking of smokes, it's actually going to be... Okay, well, they got spotted. They got pinged out immediately, and they're going for the quick jump on a Sniper. Is Eternity, they got the Quill. He's out for 70 seconds. They completely catch Penguin Squad off guard. I was going to say, Penguin Squad was the one that smoked up here to go for a play, as that stun barely missed. on a Mars, able to TP out in time, but
Double sentry, a little bit funny, but they get out on map immediately again.
double the power. They're checking Roshan. We mentioned the red timer just wore off right there, but oh, we got a fight. Engagement, Broodmother. Webster down, running around, goes on the uphill, trying to get out of this arena, barely gonna get out, never mind, another strike connects. And East actually gets credit for the kill. The tombstone, the arena, I mean, they used a lot right there, but it secures a kill. Now they're picking out Roshan. They really wanted to be up. It's not, though. It's not going to be up for another 2 minutes as we see Spear. Oh, the Spear connected with a Leshrac in the background. I don't know if that was intended or not, but either way, Chaos Knight is forced to fight. BKB TP, you mentioned before, though, Bash proc, never mind. Can't get it, so the TP is successful. The rest running. Well, they're going to have a chance at Timber. Eventually, Crawler comes in to make a play and scare them off, and Satoshi, Timber Chain, another one in 1 second. There you go, gets it off, and Bless Kid is chasing. This is desperate, though. Meanwhile, on the back lines, kind of another fight taking place. Bless Kid, the BKB is going to be wearing off, has to get out of here. Going to be set in place. The Tombstone's put down, has to hold his ground, doesn't have Bloodstone either. Hoodwink was killed, eventually buys back, though, pretty quickly on that. Skyward, he's in a bad spot, a little bit too committed at that point, and gets taken out. Leshrac able to teleport on the high ground. Meanwhile, over here, though, it's a double kill for Snow. It's going to be a third kill, although the Phantasm turn ain't going to be enough. Chaos Knight going all in with that strategy. That was a very scattered fight.
Yeah, it's a scattered fight, and it's another fight.
I want to hear Sir Action Slack's comment. He probably has some commentating on that, but
it sounds pretty powerful, you know. It sounds like a strong ability when you put it like that, but it's so hard to get value out of this.
Well, he feels like he's got a way to get value, so Crawler looking forward to that. Yep, gonna go under right there as it's an arena combo coming out from Ravish. A quick death on a Hoodwink. He ain't buying back plus Kid. That Bloodstone doing absolutely nothing. Chaos Knight's able to get the kill on Undying, but the BKB wearing off now. He's in trouble. He's just dead, in fact. He's out for 74. It's 4 are dead. It's Broodmother, the last one standing. That's just gonna be it. GG, well played. It's called. It is official. Penguin Squad 2-0 over Eternity.
Yeah, 2-0, strong performance there, and made it look pretty dominant as well in both games. I mean, first game was...